ain't nothing but G-Love, baby. We are headed to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Baby, I'm gonna let you take this away, because this is your hometown.
All right, well, in the light of everything that y'all know have took place, you know, with George Floyd, RP, George Floyd, condolences to him and his family, and everything and everyone that's involved in that whole situation in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And y'all know my brother's a cop, Officer Jones, go subscribe. I want to go there. I want to be there we want to be there to support the movement. And at the same time, we also want to be there to support my family. So that's the best way I can explain it. And that's why we're going to Minnesota right now. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah.
So energy's big low.
Yeah.
And we're going to head up out of here.
Yeah.
We are at the airport. We are taking all the precautions because, you know, coronavirus. We have our masks, we have our gloves.
We got our cameras in case the police, the bad cops want to act down.
Well, that too, baby.
Shout out to the good cops doing their job the right way though, like my little brother, Officer Jones.
Shout out to Officer Jones. In the meantime, we are at the airport. We pray everything goes smooth. We're headed on board. Gloves,
Yeah, time to
masks,
go.
time to roll.
Time to get on that seat, sit down, take a nap, watch a little movie.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
I wonder if we can keep my mask on the whole time. I ain't gonna have to take my shit off.
I'll keep mine on.
Hot face the whole time.
Hot face
Big
ass.
steamy boot. Like type sauna on the mouth.
Sun on the mouth.
Man, imagine if you had bad breath, you'd have to smell your own bad shit the whole way there.
Perfect.
We got some jerky drink. Oh, they even give you some socks, baby. They weak though, but we got some socks.
Oh yeah.
This is cute.
My mom be getting me socks like that all the time.
Oh, you guys, I'm tired. Oh, I
I'm
can't
surprised you
sitting
even
on
sat
this
on
couch.
there.
Oh,
Big germophobic.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm about to shower.
That was the first plane ride, baby.
And yeah, it wasn't that bad. The plane wasn't full. So, yeah, it wasn't bad. Oh, there's stuff all on that chair.
I don't give a fuck. My back hurt. Listen, people, to the people out there, you know what I mean, that are posting about this, and it's like a trending thing for you, that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? And any support I feel like to George Floyd and the whole Black Lives Matter movement is very important. Definitely if you're any form of black, you know. But everybody supports it differently. Like me, I'm not a person that's gonna post trending things just because everybody else is posting something. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna hop in the mix it and actually be in the solution of the problem. You know what I'm saying? To help with the problem. So that's what we're doing. So we came here to Minnesota to support the movement. You know, we will stay safe during this whole time as much as we possibly can. And yeah, see family, loved ones, and everything, and all the above.
At this point in time, everybody's just, I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying a nice handful of people are just posting like Black Lives Matter because it's cool. Nah, you, like you said, you need to be a part of the solution. You need to go out there, you need to do stuff, you need to donate, you need to sign petitions, you need to go out there and protest. But
and just because you post something doesn't mean that like you're part of the solution. You're just posting something that's just trending on Instagram.
Not everybody.
Yeah, not everybody, but I'm just talking about for the people that want to talk shit about the people that's not posting about it, or they didn't post it right away like they did. You know what I mean? Be part of the solution to the problem. You know what I mean? And it is a problem. It is for sure is. You know, and this is something that all black people know, and all black people have grown up with. You know, but be part of the solution. Don't just think just because if you're gonna keep that. All I'm saying is for the people that's on that type of time, keep that same energy when this is no longer a trending topic.
When it's time to vote.
All we're saying is for the people out there, you know, if you want to be part of the solution, you know what I mean, you got to fix the problem. And the only way you're going to fix the problem, like my little brother, Officer Jones, said, is by getting in the mix and actually being part of something that's going to invoke and create change. Just putting stuff on social media isn't enough. You know what I mean? You got to keep that same energy to the end of time until things are actually changed. You know what I mean? You gotta live by it, you gotta die by it. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a lifestyle, not just something you're doing because it's hot right now. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing I think I don't like most about the time that we're in now is I feel like people want to do something just because it's a trending topic. People want to make videos on YouTube, a certain video on YouTube because it's a trending video. Most people are doing these videos, let me do this video. Or everybody's doing it, let me do this. Like, do it for your own reasons and let it be legitimate and let it be purely from your heart and soul. Let it be something you're truly passionate about. Don't just be doing some shit just because everybody else is doing it. It takes away the authenticity behind the shit. You know what I mean? Even though I do appreciate all the support that has went to Black Lives Matter and everything that's happened with George Floyd, because it was an unjust death. It was bogus as fuck. They were wrong. It was in my city, my state. So we even was like, damn, you know, right now, Minnesota's real dangerous right now. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? Do we go there? Do we hop in the mix? Once some police goddamn do this or do that? But we here. And we came here for the purpose of George Floyd, for the movement. And my family being here and just being my home is like a bonus. But I wanted to come here for the people and be with the people. Not just post some shit on Instagram just because everybody else is posting it. Let me go out there and be part of the mix. You know what I'm saying?
On that note,
yeah.
We got to shower and get in the mix.
Yeah, we'll holler at y'all in a minute. What's up, bro?
Hello. Oh, I will. Let me just love on her for a second. Hi, honey. Shut up. What is going on?
Look at her hands.
Hi, cuteness.
Bro, she's fucking adorable, y'all.
Hi.
Hi, Sophia.
He almost dropped you.
Come on, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
You is very.
Oh, bro. She got hair all over. Oh, bro. Oh, you.
Okay.
Hi, Sophia.
My mom called me about it.
Did she? It's crazy.
Like, oh my goodness.
I forgot about how their legs be buckling from under them.
You see how she looks at the camera? Look at her. She looking straight at the camera like.
She ready.
I see Andrea though for sure.
Yeah, I see both of y'all.
Yeah, big time.
Mama.
Yeah, I'm about to FaceTime my mom.
Look at her. Oh my God.
Hi, Sophia.
Adorable.
Is that your dad?
I want
What's up, Pop? I ain't scared to hold it this time.
Oh, she's grown up so much. Okay. She is precious.
The big old legs.
Little legs.
B got your legs, D.
Oh, I just want to kiss all over her.
Sorry, I'm trying to stand it now.
Yeah.
Precious.
What's up, G-Loves? We are getting ready to go downstairs now. We're about to go to a march, a protest for George Floyd. We're all covered up. We're ready. We're about to go protest. Let's go.
We're here now, y'all. We got my brother, Officer Jones.
Yeah, make sure y'all go to my YouTube and check it out. Instagram, Officer Jones as well.
My brother being a cop has changed my perspective about everything. I know my brother right here is a good cop. I know there's other good cops out in the world. Every encounter I've ever had with cops hasn't always been bad. And at the end of the day, when we call them, you know what I mean? I always hope a cop like my brother shows up and not the other ones. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy. I'm happy. My brother said something that really stuck with me in his video that he put up on his YouTube channel. And he said that if you want to be part of the solution, you got to hop in the mix. How?
Exactly, by going in, becoming a lawyer, becoming a police officer, becoming a judge, becoming an IA, internal investigator or something like that to kind of get in there and, you know, mix it up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in there to kind of see what's really going on.
Right.
It's a little different when you're on the outside.
100%. So, you know, I really want him to have his perspective on it. And obviously, he wanted to be here to support George Floyd, too. He does not agree with what the cop did. Just because my brother's a cop, it doesn't mean he agreed with the dude. He's dead wrong. Come on, man.
You know you're wrong. Everybody know.
Now we're going to go over here and yeah, we'll catch up back up with y'all in 1 second.
My man is here, man, and I'm so proud of him, proud of Mac and what they're doing, just supporting the people, and they come support just the city of Minneapolis. If we don't stand up as black men, we have a platform for the unheard voices. So that's why we speaking up. So people like, we don't care about no money, nothing. We here as black men from this community, and we'll lead the way. And it's our job, as I got a daughter, he got several daughters, he's always bigger than kids. We have to leave this place better than we found it. So that's just why we're doing it. So I appreciate you, folks. Both of y'all, man. Both of y'all.
They don't even know these streets.
Your ass been going nuts, don't you? I've been seeing.
When I can swim, I will swim.
Yeah, I'm talking about the go with because your shit don't got that much together. I see it, boy. I look sharp. Come on, man. I know I'm that nigga, man. Stop playing with it.
Today was a wonderful day, a great experience, something that I will cherish and show my kids and my grandkids.
Our kids and grandkids.
You are so right. I said my kids.
Damn.
I am so sorry, baby.
She ain't got no faith in me, do she?
Our kids,
no hope.
Our kids and our grandchildren.
You plan on having kids without me?
Not at all. I plan on having kids with you, baby.
Don't sound like it to me. I felt, very happy. You know what I mean? And to support not only the movement, Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, and everybody else, that have, been wrongfully, convicted and killed by our criminal justice system. You know what I mean? And the people that we depend on, to protect us and stuff like that. We had a movie on over here, so
it was loud.
She just muted that joint, but I feel really happy. You know what I'm saying, to have been there to support that movement. I'm really happy that, it took, content out of my channel, Tall Guy Carvey's. I haven't put up a video in a few days, but it's okay, because sometimes you gotta sacrifice some things to take care of other things, and I'm really happy that we both sacrificed our time, money, and other resources, to get there and support the movement, man, because at the end of the day, it's the big picture that counts, and it's the end game that matters most. Right. And I believe that we both, made great additions to the end game to help expedite the process of equality, justice being served the right way, injustice being dealt with, you know what I'm saying, and all the above. So I'm all around very happy, and shout out to my brother Officer Jones. Go subscribe to his channel. He's one of the great cops out here. It's good that we have cops like that because he's a real one that became a cop who comes from the hood and came from nothing and made it to something. It's not like a cop who was a cop and just trying to be cool. He's a cop that was a real one already and then became a cop. So when you do policing, man, that's called community policing. It's much easier, to help the people because you are one of the people. You're one of the people that made it through. Yeah. So it's always easier for him to reach back and pull people up versus somebody who don't even know what it's like to be down there. So how can they really help you up? You know what I'm saying? How can they really understand your struggle and how you are in the environment in which you come from? So that stuff is very important, man. So, you know, shout out to all the good cops in the world, you know, but fuck all the bad ones. So,
preach, baby, preach. Tell them and the people in the back.
So stupid, baby. But all in all, though, I feel good, baby. I'm glad that we did that. I'm glad we flew back here to my hometown, my home city.
Yeah.
And I thank you for coming with me and, you know, just us teaming up together and making some real legendary stuff happen. So I hope that inspired and motivated other people to get out there and go, you know, because we didn't know how it was going to be when we got here, what was going to come from it or whatever. You know, we just went out there, we went. And sometimes you got to put a lot of thought into things, but this wasn't one of them, y'all. So,
meantime, it is 4 in the morning, you guys. I gotta get my life.
Working on the video.
Yeah, working on the video. I feel like our sleep pattern is all off. Oh, you guys.
She's so fine, though, ain't she?
Yeah.
And she got some really good news, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. But y'all see in future videos.
We have a lot of good future news.
Yeah,
I'm not pregnant.
You got a bun in the oven you ain't told me about, baby.
Gosh, before people start speculating, because you know y'all love doing that. I'm telling y'all, when I do get pregnant, y'all better keep that same energy. I want gifts and everything, because I feel like y'all just want that to happen so bad. But
I do too.
Whatever. Yeah, we do have some good news though coming up.
Big, great, iconic, top level news.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of her and I'm so happy for her. Comment below and let us know, what do y'all think it is? If it's not the baby, what do y'all think it is?
If it's not the baby.
Yeah.
Y'all keep guessing. We'll keep you guys updated in the next couple of videos. Hope you guys like this video. This was more of like a real serious video.
Right.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we touched on a lot of things. So.
Yeah, we were really debating if we want to record or not record.
Yeah.
Because we want to just be there in the moment, you know. But, you know, honestly, I think, you know, for us, it was like we really wanted, for the people who couldn't just buy a flight to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and be there to support the movement, but y'all really wanted to. We wanted y'all to be able to have, you know, not just see it on CNN News or none of the outlets. You know, we wanted to see it from the pure ones, the ones that come from that, and we are that, you know what I'm saying? So we want y'all to, you know, be with us.
Yeah.
So that's why we chose to do it. We wanted to take y'all down that lane with us, you know, and so I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Well, we're about to relax and get some rest, so we're gonna catch y'all in the next video.
See y'all. Get him, baby.
Baby, you gonna help me with the video? No? Alrighty. Good night, baby.